Hey guys, this week we're heading to Iowa. Cody Skinner's up to bat. He's got a big buck coming his way, so let's see what's going on.
Alright, well, it's November 9th here in Iowa. We hunted this farm yesterday morning. Had a really good buck come right through this ditch. We were over here to the northwest, about 50-60 yards farther, but we've been seeing a lot of good bucks traveling this ditch, searching for does. It's really thick behind us. We've already had does on top of us. We hung a set before we got in here. Not 5 minutes before we got in the tree, we've had does on us, does after does. What we think's gonna happen is we think the bucks are gonna come cruising over this hill over here. There's a large piece of timber over to the south, and the bucks are gonna come cruising over this hill down through here searching for does. It's pretty warm. It's about 60, low 60s degrees, but the rut's definitely on here in Iowa. Hopefully it's gonna be a good evening. I feel something big coming through here tonight. I think tonight's gonna be the night. Stay tuned. 12-yard pin right on his shoulder, right to the other. I got 147-inch 8 on the wall, and he's taller than him. Oh my gosh, Nick, I hit him good, didn't I? Maybe a little high.
BB Squared successfully combines a powerful attractant with a nutritional food supplement proven to improve overall deer herd health.
We use BB Squared year-round to attract and hold more deer on our properties.
Then pattern those big bucks by conditioning them to BB Squared.
Great nutritional value and a powerful attractant. Grow, hold, and harvest with BB Squared.
Learn more about the 365 Promise. Go to bigandj.com.
Yeah, I smoked it, didn't I? Smoked.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I never get tired of this.
For thousands of years, bow hunters have struggled to see their arrows in flight and accurately hit their mark. Shed some light on your arrow flight with Xeon Fusion Vanes by Norway Industries. Ultra bright edge glow technology carries light to the vane edges for unmatched visibility in all lighting conditions. Unlike heavy lighted nocks, Xeon Fusion Vanes steer with pinpoint accuracy, are Pope & Young approved and legal in all 50 states. Shed some light on your arrow flight. Xeon Fusion Vanes.
Well, guys, we actually debated whether to show this on the show, but we wanted to because it's the reality of it. What you don't know is Cody didn't find Skyscraper. He made what looked like a pretty good shot on film, but in all reality, the arrow did not penetrate through the shoulder hardly at all. I mean, it maybe went in a couple inches at best. And they tracked him for quite a while, and a couple days later, they actually found him. But he was alive and well and chasing does around, and got trail camera pictures of him even a month later, and he was still fine. But next up, Cody Skinner is in the same stand just a few days after his encounter with Skyscraper, and he's got another awesome 10-point coming right to him.
Alright, it's November 16th here in Iowa. Again, we're hunting a kind of like a bedding area, just hoping to catch a buck come cruising through this bedding area, trying to pick up a doe that's in estrus. I'd say the majority of the does have either been in estrus now or just starting to come into estrus. So these bucks are really cruising. I mean, we've been seeing good deer movement lately. Yesterday, November 15th, I know of at least 5 deer that were shot, buddies of mine or whoever. I know the fellers shot a really good one. They've had plenty of encounters with him. They finally ended up getting him yesterday. So it's definitely rocking here in Iowa. Finally got a kind of a cold front that moved in. It's lower 40s out right now. It's supposed to dip down to 27 tonight. Should be a good sit. Stay tuned. I'm gonna hit a rattling sequence here and hope for the best. shot, 20-yard shot. I don't know how he made it that long. I smoked him. They got a will to live when they're that big. I'm shaking good. About the time. It's November 16th. About the time you think, man, it's kind of starting to wind down. About the time you say, man, we're just nothing. Luck cannot go our way. We've been sitting so long. I gotta sit down. I'm getting just really shaky. Alright, well, we just got down here to the arrow. No surprise, there's good blood on it. So, let's go get my buck. He's laying right over here. Look at this pig. Wow, what a short-bodied barrel. Man, he's a good deer. We got trail camera pictures of this deer in late October, early November. Never seen this deer in daylight hours, but we knew he was on the farm. We wanted to take him. He's an old deer, mature deer, that's for sure. You can tell he's by his mass, these bases and these bladed brow tines. Just a short-bodied guy, but man, he's definitely mature deer. My first Pope and Young whitetail on camera.
Many times, record book bucks cause you to stray off the grid where few weekend warriors care to go. Hunters like Pete Alfano knows the quest for the best requires supreme skill, dedication, and the best gear. The ScentLok Headhunter system answers the call by providing superior scent control technology that's ready for almost any situation. An advanced softshell resists weather and remains tough and quiet under the most extreme conditions, while articulated arms, shoulders, and knees allow for maximum range of movement when it's on the line. ScentLok. Taste victory.
Have you had it with undependable lighted nocks, ones with a mind of their own? Then try Nocturnal from Double Take Archery. Competitors' nocks are heavy and nearly twice the money. You don't wave a magnet or force your light switch at your house, do you? Nocturnal has a mechanical switch that turns on and off when you want, period. Try Nocturnal, the dependable lighted nock.
You know, Cody made a great shot on this deer. He ran off just a little ways, maybe 50 yards, piled up, and he was toast. This is a deer that had some history with, had a few trail camera pictures of him, and I kind of knew he was in the area. Big mature deer, and Cody was super glad to put him on the ground. Alright guys, now we're in the 2010 season, and Cody and Nick are up in a stand again. They're in Iowa. They got a big buck coming their way after Cody hits a rattling sequence, and let's just say this deer gets pretty close to him.
So impressed for what that deer's capable of being. I cannot wait to see what he turns into. Hopefully the neighbors don't shoot him, but now that we got to thinking about it, we actually had an encounter with that deer about probably close to a half mile, probably a mile from here. And about mid-October, about 2.5 weeks ago, had an encounter with that deer. Came into a grunt too. He just thinks he owns the place everywhere. You call and he'll come from anywhere, I guess. He's a fun one to play with anyways. I thought he was gonna tear this scrape up, but he ended up not doing much to it, so pretty neat encounter though. Here we are, November 4th. I think it's probably about 11 o'clock. We planned on sitting until about 11, but man, the buck movement's really picked up here at the end. He came out into this bean field after we rattled, and he came right through here, and I can't pass up a shot like that on a deer that big. The body on that deer's huge. Score-wise, rack-wise, I don't know what he is for sure, but I didn't make up my mind until I was gonna kill him, until I saw the body on him and I saw the scars, and I knew he's a battler. It's one deer that we needed to take, and I ain't gonna pass up one like that. I haven't taken enough of those deer. So he just died right over here. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna give him a little longer time, but we know he's pretty much expired. We're gonna give him a little longer. We're gonna get down and go get our hands on him. You're on my finger. Look at that deer. Look at the body on that deer. Look at this thing. Look at the scars. You wouldn't believe the scars on his back. I noticed that right when he was coming in. Look at this thing. Just sweeping beams on him. Look at the beams on that deer.
Well, Cody, congratulations on the last couple seasons. You guys are out there in Iowa working hard and putting deer on the ground. And I'm pretty sure you guys are going to probably have a good season this year too. Next week, we are dedicating the entire episode to the Price family. You saw John and Ben in our turkey camp episode, and Ben killed his first turkey with a bow there. But this episode is going to be completely dedicated to deer. John went out there and worked his tail off last year and filmed several deer go down on film by himself. And also we're going to head back to, like, I think it's a 2008 or 2009 season. I can't remember how long ago it was. But Ben has an awesome encounter with just a monster 9-pointer. And also has a great encounter with a really nice 10. So tune in next week and we'll see what happens.